Nations League final. Hungary have found the victories a little bit harder to come by of late indeed. Since the end of qualifying for the last Euro, they have lost 6 of 12 competitive internationals.
Here's Ronaldo. Could be expansive, and Balash top, right behind the Shiksivity, Vitinha. No Fernandez with the layoff. Ruben Diaz. That was nicely Hungry, and there's an effort. That goal from Roland Shaloy. The Diogo Costa gets... Boller it was with the shots. It's Schaefer. Barnabas Varga. Silva. It's a vicious looking cross, dealt with well by Villior. Bernardo Silva for Portugal, allowed to carry the ball a long way. Here's Ronaldo at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Us instead, Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo! First sight of the whites, much more open than the one played here on Saturday when the Republic of Ireland has lost the ball. Diogo Costa has had not much like something different this time. Bending against Boller! The established Szoboszlai. Tonight, he will have to come from behind to do so. Pedro Neto. Neto. Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo again! Incredible! The goals just keep coming for Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers once again when required to drag his nation from a deficit into the lead just before half-time. It's all in the timing, and Cristiano Ronaldo still has it. Pedro Neto, Nuno Mendes, parted for it. Bruno Fernandes. Renato Veiga looking to get themselves in front. Nuno Mendes, expansive cross, it's just beyond the reach. Oh, here's Ronaldo, who tried to compose himself before getting the shot away and is appealing for handball and for a penalty. Nelson Semedo. Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo with a pocket of space. Ronaldo! To make it 1-1. Parity restored. And Portugal can once again start thinking about the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And it is a man with ambitions of playing at his 6th World Cup who has got them level. Well, it was Nelson Semedo as an extra man inside the penalty area for Portugal there that made it all possible. And he squared it beautifully for Ronaldo. 6-yard box. Now Nelson Semedo. Cross is a good one. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes with the corner. Ronaldo. Header which flies wildly. Renato Veiga. Dominic Szoboszlai delivers. Nelson Semedo. Awkward. Oh, it's worked out really nicely though for Bernardo Silva to equalise. It's a stunning finish. And just as Portugal was starting to wonder where the goal might be coming from, it is Bernardo Silva who looks to have delivered. But was he offside? That's what Hungary are claiming. Bernardo Silva just did what was required. Control sublime. Finish perfect. But now the wait. Fernandes with the layoff. Nelson Semedo. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Nodded away by Styles, but here comes Fernandes, and it will be... tries to escape his clutches again. Oh, that's a lovely touchdown for Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes awaiting a cross. Ronaldo. The layoff. Nelson Semedo tries to escape his clutches again. Cross is a good one. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Immediately reapply the pressure. Barnabas Varga. Unbelievable. Dominic Szoboszlai delivers. Come from the goal down to level things up, but in from... It's an awkward one. That's resulted in a goal for Attila Jolai and Hungary. who against the odds lead early in Portugal. The travelling support can celebrate the first goal that Hungary have ever scored in a qualifying match on Portuguese soil. And Attila Szalai has his first ever competitive goal for his country. Well, it was a non-contest up against Bernardo Silva for the big defender. Well, as you would expect, was a good one, looping beyond the reach of Diogo Costa. Szoboszlai, Szalai, Dardai go to the Republic of Ireland before hosting Armenia. Albanad have been entertained tonight, and they might yet be again here as Conceição was very near. In from Szoboszlai. Bruno Fernandes, no Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's in their favour, Bernardo Silva for Tot. Towards back to Bruno Fernandes. Not dealt with when it should have been, and Tots had to come up with a save to prevent. Nuno Tavares and Kirkes are the two. This out. João Paulinho, the reset. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Ronaldo with very serious. Ronaldo places the penalty to perfection, and Portugal are in front. 2 on Saturday, another tonight for Ronaldo, and it is now 39 in total in World Cup qualifiers. No man has ever scored more than that. The latest milestone Cristiano Ronaldo goal is the one to give Portugal a lead that they will feel they fully deserve. And despite Balázs Tot waiting out Ronaldo and guessing correctly, so well placed was the penalty that he was powerless to do anything. Ruben Diaz. Oh! Incredible effort. João Paulinho. And he gets it back from Nuno Mendes. Who's going to get the chance to cut inside Silva. João Felix drifting purposely forward and going for goal. Great cross. Chance for Bola. He's on target. So too Pedro Neto. There you go, sliding in. Fernandes standing over the free kick. Attila Szalai for Dominic. Now the ambitious from Szalai. Szoboszlai. Kirkes. Nego with a chance. Guilty of a foul on Stiles. Attila Szalai early on. Semedo in. Created that goal by Nuno. 2-2. So they extend this cover behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal. Ruthless stuff from the group favourites to re-establish their lead just 2 minutes after giving it up. The reaction of Dominic Szoboszlai sums up a Hungarian nation. João Cancelo, absolutely perfectly placed, curled in delightfully. Kirkes didn't react quickly enough. It was João Cancelo who won the ball back. And out immediately into the action, and a good cross as well. Balázs Tot, big save to deny João Felix. Completes the trio of those coming on. Bruno Fernandes opens up. Nuno Mendes. Not a sustained one. Milos Kirkes. Retrieved by Conceição. Nelson Semedo. With a swing and lack of contact. Gets it back from Lukács. And here's a chance for an equaliser. That's changed things. Hungary simply refusing to be beaten tonight, and in stoppage time a goal that puts Portugal's progress to the 2026 World Cup on ice.